Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Train Man, and welcome back to Transport Fever. Transport Fever. We're gonna go into the campaign mission industrialization, but we've got to get the brief on that first.
Steel. That's the stuff progress is forged from. Everything is possible. In Pittsburgh, the steel industry metropolis, the furnaces are running at full blast. Steel production is opening up new prospects for the construction of buildings, for the production of machines, and, last but not least, for railroads too. People are flocking to the city, and there's work here aplenty. Bright minds are working meticulously on inventions and new technologies. They've been experimenting with a new form of power called electricity for decades now, but the breakthrough now seems to be within reach. Perhaps even large machines will soon be powered by electrical forces. A new age has dawned. He who takes his chances now can expect a golden future.
Awesome. So let's look at these. Production peak. 8 machines in a single month. That doesn't seem too hard. Field capacity, ensuring that the train in Monroeville transports at least 70 passengers at once. Animal testing. Prevent Dr. Brown from performing his brutal practices. Turning point in the War of Currents. Convince all districts of the benefits. Okay, this is, these are some interesting things. Alright. I'm wondering how interesting this mission is going to be and how many times we're going to have to try it. So, let's get in and, maybe ideally we can get through it on the first try. I don't think that's going to happen, but it's definitely possible. If we're smart/lucky or anything like that. And again, I'd like to see these, branching paths. All the different scenarios have different possibilities and different things that they're set up to do. Alright, so let's get into this mission here. I'm interested to see what the area looks like. I've been to Pittsburgh. And I want to see how well the terrain is recreated. The pits, for those of you that have read the Johnson short stories. Are we going to be the Pensy? Because that's going to be awesome. I want to be the Pensy. Somebody actually directed me to a mod yesterday. Well, yesterday relative to me making this video. Over a month ago for you guys. And it's a Pennsylvania T1 for this game. And so, here's the plan. I'm going to go do all these campaign missions, and then I'm going to do the European ones. And then I'm going to do an America free play with the T1. Because, why not? Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go. The music is going to kick in, and that's when we will be loaded into the mission. Sooner or later. But yeah, no, and then I'll just make a large map, and I'll see what I can do. Or, maybe by then Kavan will have gone broke, and I can work on his map.
Pittsburgh,
Okay.
1880, the stronghold of world steel production. The perfect time to invest in the steel and mechanical engineering industries. This will guarantee that our company always has the best iron horses in its stable. Our friend George Westinghouse, who revolutionized rail transport with the invention of the air brake, conducts his business from the town of Monroeville, where he is researching electricity. He's offering us a stake in his company in return for us helping him to get ahead of his closest competitors and achieve a breakthrough for his alternating current system.
Okay, let's hit it.
George Westinghouse is convinced of the superiority of alternating current and wants to produce all manner of lighting equipment and motors in his newly built factory. Only the Westinghouse plants are not very accessible. A direct railroad connection between the city and the town of Monroeville would make things considerably easier. The workers wouldn't already be tired from the walk when they turn up for their shifts at the factory.
Okay, so we're going to go from Pittsburgh Central to Monroeville, and we have $5 million to do it. And then we've got to, okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Let's look at our land use here. So we've got a lot of workers. Pittsburgh Central has a lot of workers here. I'm probably going to want to build my station here. And then maybe later I could skirt either just plow through all these buildings, even though these are some expensive buildings, or skirt along the waterfront. Or just make it a terminal station, because, well, what else is in this direction? We've just got Monroeville. That's it. Like, those are the only things on this map. So this is, yeah, let's, turn on terrain. I've been up this hill, I think. If the terrain is accurately modeled. But, okay, so there's that. We can only have one on at once, I guess. Let's get a passenger station down here. And I'm not looking to... Oh, okay, that's cool. You sure I can't, Yeah, awesome. Well, I am going to try and... let me turn on the freaking contour lines. This is gonna hurt no matter where I put it. Putting it here, it's 20 more K, it's not that bad. And here... it's a little bit high. Okay, hold on. Let's put it here. And then build a small street off this... no. No, come on. You were letting me do it before. Yes. There we go. We probably saved about 100K doing that. Okay. Okay. Also, the game is still paused. And we're building things. That's not supposed to happen. We have to dodge this mountain. As best we can. That looks pretty good. Now, shorten that up a little bit. We don't need it making a giant cut. Where's Monroeville? Okay. So, we want to bring workers to the factories. So, I should put the station over here. Let's get rid of this stub. Oh. That's a little bit more road that I want to get rid of. Okay, wait. That's 150K. This would run me 200K. That's 100. That's 300. That's 600. Ouch. If I get rid of the 150K building, I can sneak a road through here and build a station here. I mean, I have the money to do it right now, so I will. Alright, so do this kind of train station. Oh. I didn't think that through. I just want to cut the end of that road. Whatever, I'll put it there. 150K not well spent. Alright, so we should be able to do this, though. Get through here. We're pretty much lined up. Let's check our contour lines real quick. There's nothing... oh, never mind. I was gonna say there's nothing real big standing in our way, but these hillocks here, a little bit problematic. Alright, that should be fine. Okay, we now have a track. And this covers a decent portion of town, but we need to run some stuff out here, maybe even over here to Pittsburgh's south side. Alright, but anyways, let's start a train this here for now. We may come to regret putting this depot here. Okay. So what have we got in terms of train? We've got a general, and we've got a... that. Okay. We've got consolidation. And some... Alright. Hold on. Buy that. Alright, what does that have in the way of capacity now? 48 passengers. Alright, we need to set a new line. That is so useful. The little quality of life additions are amazing. And now we have 2 million to set up some carriage lines. It's shiny. Alright, awesome. So, let's try to take care of some other stuff. This guy is... This is doing that. We could bring passengers from here, we could bring passengers from here. And we shall see. Okay, so from here, that's a pretty wealthy looking area. But residential to residential is not the best. Let's see, what is the actual frequency on this line? It's 9 minutes, that's actually not bad. Okay, so we need to bring passengers deeper into Monroeville. So, from here to here to here might do the trick. Let me see. We've got some money. I want a bus stop there because train station. No, don't show me that. Show me this. Okay. And bring the passengers from over here. Would it be from over here? I guess. Yeah. It's a pretty green area. Okay. So, there. And grab a new line. And back to North Street. Okay. So, that's that. Now we need to get some actual buses out here. Let's put them out of the way. Let's put this bus stop out of the way. Or bus terminal, or whatever it is. Or this depot, that's what it is. Okay, so an American horse cart. No, we want a stagecoach. One, two, three. Line 2. Hopefully those guys will do something. Nobody wants to get on the train yet. Oh my god, all these buildings are being rebuilt at once. Alright, but anyways, let's make another bus thing here. This covers that whole area. So the bus can come down here and then take this turn into this area. And then come all the way here to the train station. Is that all I want them to do? 1, 2, 3. This is sort of a very mixed area over here. Maybe I'll just drop off in the middle of the thing there. Okay, so let's make a new line on this one then. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm being a little bit ambitious. Somebody on the subreddit pointed out that he's not sure if the, like, having multiple depots incurs more cost or anything. And I'm pretty sure they do, because there's property maintenance that you have to pay for. It's just not an overt... Like, it doesn't say it outright. It's just... there. Line 3, go ahead. I should have dumped one away in the industrial district. Pick anybody up by any chance? No. Yeah, that's not a lot of area that it's covering. Oh, there's a person over there, though. Yeah, these are all these very wealthy areas that can get funneled in to the train station, and the train can take them to their jobs. There's a coal mine in the middle of here. Tesla's laboratory. Oh wait, no. This makes coal. Then we can take coal to Tesla's laboratory. Let's see. I'm gonna add another vehicle to this. Alright, so they're starting to move people. Well, that is at least. You aren't. That is. Oh, here we go. First passenger's here. We could try starting with this. Where's iron ore? It's up there. I want to embark on something else, but I'm not quite ready to do it. Like, I don't have a hell of a lot of money. Again, I tried to vary this up. How am I gonna get coal to this lab? Wow. I'll have to route a freight line around this way. And then to the coal mine. So they may end up being completely separate lines, like not attached at all. Okay, so what else? Then I can probably work on that just to make money. Except I don't really have the money to start on it. There's 11 passengers now. Get on the train, suckers! This thing is shiny. Oh, something I didn't pay attention to is the fact that the vehicle's age now. And hopefully this will start making money. This very clearly is ready to be used. I may want to add more. This Monroeville. This had a very good spread of the different districts that it's in. Pittsburgh, Central, and Eastern, they're a little bit more messy in terms of how that's set up. Although you can still take this commercial over here and you can ride from there to here. That's probably going to be a decent money maker. We've got another 8 passengers waiting here already. So that's awesome. Where's the train? There he is. I feel like Train Fever actually does a decent job of sort of showing how a rail line looks as it's built. You know, these cuts and embankments, these sweeping turns, these otherwise dead straight sections in between. And also just how quickly, whoops, no. I just want to see the speed. Otherwise, how quickly your speed limit drops off when you take a corner. Because I feel like it's something that most people don't think of. Even I don't think of it. Especially when I'm building in trains. And you can see my folly on that, you know, many, many times over. Wow, people really want to leave Monroeville Center here. I'm going to add a couple more stagecoaches. Nobody really wants to leave the industrial district, but I assume people are getting on the train. So this is the Westinghouse Steel Mill. This is the Westinghouse Machine Factory. I assume I'm going to be able to move stuff. Oh, and these aren't ready to produce anything. Or this isn't, at least. Again, nothing there. How much is this going to make, dropping off 12 passengers? Not bad.
Nothing more stands in the way of the operation of the electric factory in Monroeville. We should help George Westinghouse to get production rolling. Growth, growth, and more growth is the motto. Only once production is running smoothly will our friend have the means to make the decisive breakthrough in his research into alternating current. And that's absolutely in our interest, as Westinghouse's profit is also our profit.
Awesome. Alright, so I will... Wait, what was that? Okay, so produce machines. Okay, so this is a lofty goal. Now, they just set that out there like, hey, do this thing. And I'm like, whew, okay. How many passengers do you have? 9. You're not quite making bank, but you're doing something. I could just do that. 8 tracks. Holy cow. Make it bigger. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's not do that. That's ridiculous, but awesome. Okay, so we need to get iron ore down from here. We need to get coal down from here, or over from here, which isn't too hard. I just need to add a freight train that does that. That's why I was thinking about adding the second connection here, because I know we can drop off. Well, let me do this. Let me do this and see what happens. So upgrade to 2 tracks. That'll be 130k, and add a second street connection. Because we can go back on that later. And so 130k, if perchance I connect this road Hey! Hey! Alright, well, thanks for doing that for me. And now that's within the okay. Okay, that's awesome. So I don't need to build a second station. What I can do is just run a train from here to there, dropping off coal. And then with the money I'm going to gain from that... Oh my god. These guys all want to go to the station. Or at least they want to go to the industrial district, but I'm going to assume they want to go to the station. Everyone is always filled all the time. Let's see, does this guy drop off? I might add more stagecoaches to this route. What? You've never dropped off? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to do. People really want to get out of this area, huh? So 17 passengers, that's better. Yeah, you're not quite making enough money to justify your own cost, though. How many passengers do you have now? 17? And there's another 27 already built up? Holy cow. Let's check on this, though. These guys are both losing money. Both of these things. And yet, look at the insane amount of people waiting. You can't pick up anyone. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a freight station here. Build this out a little bit. Put a crossover. Mostly because I can. Turn this thing on. Let me turn this on. Gosh darn it, that's gonna be expensive. Oh, huh. Stuff just disappears. So put that there. Obviously put some signals on the output here. Although I think the stations regulate that themselves. Let's see our lines now. How are these not... How is this... Okay, they're making money now. $18 passengers now. And oh dear god. Yeah, we need more bus capacity. 114k. Not enough to cover his expenses, but not bad. Okay, so this is going to be much more of a kicker, being able to move this coal. Also, the thing I want to do... No, not that. So if I move this like this... That's such an obnoxious Y. That's what I want to do. Oh wait, no, never mind. This depot faces this way. Okay, I'll just stick a depot on the end of this. If I can. Spin it. Wrong way. I can, also. The thing is, we can't just start that. We've got to bring stuff down from here. Which is going to be another royal pain. Which also should feed into the same station, actually. But I do have to work on that. Holy crap. We're going to need a bigger train. Like, I need to double the amount of passenger cars on this train. Hold on, get over here, train. Because that is an incredible amount of people. Hold on. Can I double the amount of passenger cars on this train? How much are these passenger cars? No, I can only get 2. Doesn't matter. Hold on. As soon as you unload... Just go. Go to the depot. Quickly. Quickly, get in there. Before the people start to get disinterested. Alright, so... He's gonna get in there. I'm gonna click on him. We're gonna buy trains. We're gonna get 2 of these stupid passenger cars. 1, 2.
The money is slipping through our fingers, people. We'll soon be bankrupt. But
no, we won't.
If we're prepared to grovel on our hands and knees, our financiers will grant us a bridge loan.
We'll be fine. Trust me, we're about to make bank off this train. I'm not taking out that loan. Get on the train, suckers. Load up all the people. Choo-choo. Now this is more like it. Let's see how much this thing makes. We need like twice as many stagecoaches here, except we don't have money to get them right yet. These guys building their houses on the waterfront. Like, guys. Also this. This doesn't seem good. Aren't you not, you're not supposed to be able to build your houses on the bridge. That's a known bug, I think. 80 passengers. Holy cow. Also, so far the largest passenger station I've built. Because all the other ones were one track. And also, I know I already said it, but I love these buffer stops that we get. Come on, buddy. Hey! We already got a medal. I think we're gonna succeed on this, just due to the fact that we have this train that's making us tons of money. Alright, awesome, we did that. And then what's next? I've got to be seeing what's next here. Oh well, what's next is buying some more stagecoaches. Seriously, this line, man. This line. Set line. How much is this line making? This line is making 1.24k. That's not a hell of a lot. Oh, and they all just filed into the thing, and of course, could not, whatchamacallit. So 49 on that. A couple more trips like that, and we should be seeing... Oh, who did this? The Department of Superfluous Roads is angry. Some good songs in this game. Like, again, generally not my style, but I like them. I like them a lot. I mean, this one may be a little bit more so. There's like the super techno-y one that's like, why is this in this game? But hey, you know, you get the Admiral James T to do your soundtrack. And by the way, I didn't even look it up. I'm not saying like, oh, I didn't even have to look it up. But like when you hear some of the songs and you realize how reminiscent they are of like previous songs, it's like, yeah, no, it's the same people, undoubtedly. Okay. So we need to have a train transporting iron ore and a train transporting coal. How hard would it be to upgrade this to 3 tracks? Probably hard. Actually, it just takes out that corner of road. This right here. If we got rid of that, I would be able to do it. It's 150k to do it. It would also wipe all the passengers out of the station, because that's just what happens. The reason I added the Y this way, by the way, is so that I could get stuff to Tesla's lab if I ever wanted to. There's nothing over here. Just the iron ore up there. I need to position a station so that it is in the middle of these two. And honestly, I think I should be dropping off, like, okay, hold on. No, click on this. That is not within this zone. The iron lines should not touch. I should have one train that carries wood and iron ore from here. Maybe either along the riverbank or over this rise. And then terminates over here somewhere. And the reason for that is because then I can drop off wood here and do the thing with that. And I think I'm going to go with the river line. So the passengers will ideally make me enough money. To do that. Alright, so I am just going to place down a freight station here to remind myself what the hell's going on. And hopefully that will cover both of these. Now, is there a place I can get it where it'll cover both of them? Like right here would probably do it. Obviously here doesn't work. That's very close. I can get either or. Hold on. I need to build like a back street thing. That's a more direct connection between the two. And now let me try it. Oh, come on. I know I can do it. Just let me do it. Alright, fine. What I'll do is I'll just have them drop off here. Get rid of this corner. No, I just... okay, I'm not going to be able to do that. I know what I'll have to do. I'll have to actually make a, basically a holding track. It'll be this long. Oops, duplicate segment. That's a new message. There. Okay, so here's what it's gonna be. I need a signal there. And what's gonna happen is the two trains are gonna come in and they're gonna file into this track, and the first one is going to go into here, and the second one will wait behind it. Because that needs to curve around this way, along the shore, across the river, and go up the hill. Or not go up the hill, but it needs to park right here. I need a freight station that covers both of these. Please? Just please? Okay, I am marginally certain I can... Oh, that's not what I want to do. That bug still thing. I'm going to delete this road. What is this? Oh, it's upgrade. It's like, what's with the, like, fairy wand, magic wand thing? Get rid of that, that's there. Alright, perfect. That's exactly what I needed. So that's there. That'll load from both of these places. And I can get like an American stagecoach thing going from there to there. Load up wood, put it on a train, send the train this way, and then the train will drop off here, and then I can have some more stagecoaches for the final trip. Again, I would like to put it on... I'd like to put it on a thing, but I can't. You know, I just can't get a station that's close enough for both of these. I will try one more time, and then I'm going to end the episode, because I need to go eat. Yes! Okay, that's beautiful. Alright, so we have our two freight stations that are going to be on this line, and it's going to be completely separate from the other one. So, thankfully we don't need this track here. It's probably going to be useful, but That's awesome. I knew I could do it. So now this is going to be able to drop off wood and iron ore. Meanwhile, we just sort of need a truck service that runs down this. What's the speed limit on these kinds of road? 12. Small street. Oh, and these are small country road. Although it doesn't really matter because they're going to be horse carts. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Okay, so we're going to set that up next time. And then we can actually get wood moving right away. We should probably get the coal kick-started first. Just because... And we've got that 2-track station, and that's going to probably serve us fairly well. How full are you? Yeah, you're half full. You're still making tons of money. One might even say loads. I could probably add another stagecoach to this. That'll be my last act of the video. Okay, so... Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna save this time. Because last time I actually did that scenario in one fell swoop. One recording session broken down into 3 or 4 parts. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and this is going to be a great start to what I hope is a fantastic, scenario. Now, we've got a kind of daunting challenge, but we're going to take it one piece at a time, and it'll cost us, well, quite a bit. But I'll see you guys next week. Trademan out.